Welcome back to Business Incorporated on Channels Television. Well, the Russian-Ukraine conflict has put a lot of pressure on global food supply as the Black Sea area affected by the conflict is responsible for 12% of food calories that's traded globally already. There's an increase in price of wheat, maize, disruption in barley, supply to China, and a whole lot happening in that commodity space. We have Lawrence Messi, analyst with Financial Derivatives Company, joining us to expatiate on this. Hi, Lawrence. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So about a month or so, over a month now, we had the rice pyramid in Abuja, the federal capital of Nigeria. But we see the price of rice now, it's skyrocketing. Is it safe to say that the impact of the war has overtaken the benefits of that 1 million bags of rice that were displayed at the pyramid or as pyramids?
Well, earlier or yesterday, you could have said that that was the case. But as of this morning, a report released by Nairametrics containing data sets on the prices of commodities in local markets actually reveals that the price of local rice, 50 kg bags of local rice, has actually reduced from about 30,750 naira to about 25,375 naira. Rather, the increase in price is being experienced in the foreign bags that we are importing, and that's largely due to maybe increase in fertilizer costs as well as import charges as well. Another thing you could also look at is the fact that Ukraine and Russia, though significant exporters of grains and other agricultural commodities such as wheat, barley, rye, sunflower seeds, etc., they are not combined or even individual significant exporters of rice. And as such, that hasn't really caused a significant jump in the price of foreign bags of rice.
So with this picture you have painted now, the local rice and then the imported rice, and looking at the taste of Nigerians, which one they prefer more, what's your outlook or long-term, short-term outlook for rice and food sustainability in the country?
Well, my outlook is largely stable, to be honest, but it depends on energy cost. Well, oil price is currently at $114 for WTI and $121 for Brent. And these energy costs are used in fertilizer production. So as long as they stay high, then, well, cost of fertilizers will be high, and it also transfer to planting costs as well. But considering that there seems to be an advantage in local production, then food prices might remain low. But that's just for rice. You also have to look at other commodities. So aside rice, onions, and yams, well, the prices of other commodities such as vegetable oils, palm oils, peppers have actually increased, though marginally. So I think there would kind of be a balancing effect across all commodities, but it would be good to monitor energy costs for now and look at the impact that the new Dangote refinery or fertilizer plant rather might have on stabilizing fertilizer supply in Nigeria.
Exactly. I mean, mentioning that at a time when fertilizer globally, the price at record highs, what are your expectations and how soon do you expect the benefit of the fertilizer plants to seep into the agriculture sector of the country?
I think in order for us to appreciate the Dangote fertilizer plant, I'd like to put some context. So, Russia and China...
Hello, Lawrence. Hello, Lawrence. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Finish up your thoughts.
Oh, yeah, yes, thank you. So I said in order to fully appreciate the Dangote fertilizer plant, it's good to put some context into this. Okay. So Russia and China account for about 24.4% of global fertilizer exports. Now, a lot of countries have imposed trade bans on Russia, and China has actually banned exportation of fertilizer due to the increasing energy costs and prices so that they can sustain domestic consumption. So that leaves the world with about 75.6% in fertilizer exports to satisfy an already deficit demand. So the Dangote fertilizer plant would provide 3 million tons of fertilizer annually. And I think that that can really offset the deficit that's been left by the absence of these two major countries that are major exporters of fertilizer. And if this is successful and efficient, then we can expect food supply to be stable, all things being equal, with security and logistics constraints outside. But I guess with the new fertilizer plant, we can expect that there will be stable production and there will also be increased export revenues, as it's been said that some of these fertilizers will be exported to African countries, Brazil, and the United States.
Well, that just as you mentioned, Lawrence, economists say all other things being equal, we would watch out and see what happens in the fertilizer space. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.